2025 Mississippi River Valley. Advanced LiDAR technology reveals what the government doesn't want you to see. A pyramid larger than anything found in Egypt, hidden beneath the murky waters of America's greatest river. But this discovery threatens everything we've been taught about ancient America. And powerful institutions will do anything to keep it buried. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see American history forever. The Mississippi River stretches over 2,300 miles through the heart of America, carrying more than just water and sediment. For over a century, archaeologists have known this region holds secrets that challenge every textbook ever written about pre-Columbian civilizations. But recent discoveries using cutting-edge LiDAR technology have uncovered something so massive, so architecturally advanced, that it's being actively suppressed by government agencies. What they found beneath the Mississippi's murky depths defies everything mainstream archaeology claims about ancient America. A pyramid structure so enormous it dwarfs the Great Pyramid of Giza in base area, constructed with engineering precision that rivals anything built by the Egyptians. The structure measures approximately 950 feet long, 775 feet wide, and rises over 100 feet from the riverbed floor. This isn't just another earthen mound. Ground-penetrating radar reveals internal chambers, sophisticated drainage systems, and alignment with astronomical phenomena that demonstrates advanced mathematical and engineering knowledge. The construction required moving over 22 million cubic feet of earth, representing a coordinated effort involving thousands of workers over multiple generations. But here's where the story gets disturbing. The moment this discovery was verified by independent researchers, federal agencies moved swiftly to classify the findings under national security protocols. The lead archaeologist who made the initial discovery had his funding pulled within weeks. His research data was confiscated, and he was forced to sign a non-disclosure agreement that effectively silenced him permanently. This pattern of suppression isn't new. For over 150 years, the Smithsonian Institution has been accused of deliberately hiding archaeological evidence that contradicts the narrative of primitive pre-Columbian America. Internal documents leaked in 2019 revealed systematic destruction of artifacts, including giant skeletal remains and sophisticated metallurgical tools that predate supposed European contact by centuries. The Mississippi River Pyramid belongs to what archaeologists call the Mississippian culture, a highly advanced civilization that flourished between 1050 and 1350 CE. At their peak, they controlled territory from the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico, operating complex trade networks that imported materials from thousands of miles away. Their capital city, Cahokia, housed over 20,000 residents at its height, making it larger than London was at the same time. These weren't primitive hunter-gatherers building simple mounds. Recent excavations reveal sophisticated urban planning with paved roads, complex sewage systems, and monumental architecture that required advanced mathematical understanding. They smelted copper, created precision astronomical calendars, and built structures aligned to celestial events with accuracy that rivals modern engineering. The newly discovered pyramid shows evidence of multiple construction phases spanning several centuries. Carbon dating of organic materials found within the structure places initial construction around 900 CE, with major expansions occurring every 50 to 75 years. This suggests a continuous building project maintained across multiple generations, requiring centralized authority and sophisticated planning capabilities. What makes this discovery particularly threatening to established narratives is the level of technological sophistication it reveals. The pyramid's foundation incorporates a complex system of wooden pilings driven deep into the riverbed, demonstrating understanding of soil mechanics and hydraulic engineering. Clay and limestone mortar used in construction shows chemical composition knowledge that mainstream archaeology claims didn't exist in pre-Columbian America. But the most disturbing aspect isn't the pyramid itself. It's the systematic effort to prevent this information from reaching the public. Within months of the initial discovery, the site was declared a restricted zone under the Archaeological Resources Protection Act. Any unauthorized access now carries federal criminal charges, with sentences up to 2 years in prison. Independent researchers who've attempted to verify the findings have faced professional retaliation, loss of academic positions, and legal harassment. Dr. Sarah Chen, a geophysicist who published preliminary LiDAR data showing the pyramid's outline, had her university tenure revoked and her research grants terminated. Her subsequent attempts to publish in peer-reviewed journals were blocked by anonymous reviewers who claimed her data was inconsistent with established archaeological frameworks. The cover-up extends beyond individual careers. Major universities have been pressured to modify their curriculum, removing references to advanced pre-Columbian civilizations from required archaeology courses. Textbook publishers have received federal education grants contingent on maintaining narrative consistency about primitive indigenous cultures before European contact. Meanwhile, private excavation continues in secret. Satellite imagery shows unusual activity around the pyramid site, including temporary structures consistent with archaeological operations. Local residents report heavy security presence and restricted airspace that wasn't there before the discovery was made. Whatever they're finding down there, it's important enough to warrant unprecedented secrecy measures. The implications go far beyond archaeology. If advanced civilizations were building monumental architecture in North America 1,000 years ago, it fundamentally challenges European claims of bringing civilization to a primitive continent. This has enormous legal ramifications for indigenous land rights, historical reparations, and the foundational myths that justify centuries of colonization policies. Recent analysis of artifacts recovered before the site restriction reveals metallurgical techniques that weren't supposed to exist in pre-Columbian America. Copper alloys show evidence of intentional alloying with tin and zinc, creating bronze compositions that match Old World technologies. Stone tools display precision manufacturing that requires specialized equipment and advanced understanding of materials science. But the most shocking revelations come from isotopic analysis of construction materials. Limestone blocks used in the pyramid's inner chambers contain mineral signatures that match quarries in the Appalachian Mountains over 500 miles away. This suggests transportation capabilities and logistics coordination that mainstream archaeology claims was impossible for indigenous cultures of this period. The discovered pyramid isn't alone. LiDAR surveys reveal at least 12 similar structures along the Mississippi River Valley, all showing the same advanced construction techniques and astronomical alignments. The pattern suggests a unified civilization with standardized engineering practices, challenging every assumption about pre-Columbian cultural development in North America. Ground-penetrating radar has identified what appears to be an interconnected tunnel system, linking multiple pyramid sites. If confirmed, this would represent the largest underground construction project in ancient American history, requiring engineering capabilities that rival Roman aqueduct systems. But access to verify these findings has been completely restricted since federal intervention began. The timing of this discovery's suppression coincides with ongoing legal battles over indigenous sovereignty and federal land management. Native American tribes have been filing increasingly successful lawsuits challenging historical narratives used to justify past treatment. Evidence of advanced pre-Columbian civilizations would strengthen these legal challenges exponentially, potentially requiring massive governmental reparations. What we're witnessing isn't just archaeological censorship. It's the active suppression of historical truth to protect political and economic interests. The Mississippi River Pyramid represents proof that advanced civilizations flourished in North America long before European contact. Civilizations capable of monumental architecture, sophisticated engineering, and complex social organization. But they can't hide the truth forever. Satellite technology continues advancing, making it harder to restrict information flow. Independent researchers are sharing data through encrypted networks, building evidence that government agencies can't confiscate or suppress. The story of America's hidden pyramids is spreading, and no amount of institutional pressure can stop historical truth from emerging. The Mississippi River Pyramid stands as testimony to the advanced capabilities of indigenous American civilizations. Every day it remains hidden represents another day of historical lies being perpetuated. But the truth has a way of surfacing, like ancient monuments rising from muddy river depths, ready to rewrite everything we thought we knew about the past.